That's why you should sit.
That's a negative.
Y'all, you're sitting here.
I've been adding
But then I went
to the cart in Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Butterflies all.
I just poked you in the How dare you? And now everyone.
I'm like sitting here like add.
Yeah, just my
It's
email.
just
Like one
to
of the
get
counts how many had. I'm like, oh, I got 9 actually. I'm like, wait, 10.
And I
Jessica, did you get all the
there's
copies?
a note on the site, so you can see it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I think we're live, but let's check, like, because last time it says live.
I'm so
sorry,
Oh,
no.
We
forgot. We're buried together here. We got this. We got it.
Is that what we have?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so. Double check with Michelle.
That's what we
Okay.
have.
Yeah. Sorry. I know I printed them all out.
Chunky.
Okay.
Never mind.
So sorry, everyone.
No comment.
All right, so
You call this the order?
I call this to order at
6:39.
6:38.
I got 8 minutes. I will second that. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up on. Oh, I can't get to this.
Okay.
It doesn't want me to do that. I'm gonna help you.
Which one is?
This is YouTube.
Oh, I see. This is the camera. Just adjust a little bit so that. Okay, so I vote to approve the minutes from February 4th.
Second.
Okay. Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the PTO meeting of March 3rd, 2020. And first off, we are going to start with our treasury report, who is Tim. He's going to read it. Should I get on? So
Checking account 1, we have 1,167.87. The second one, we have 300. In savings, we have 15,873.33 for a total of 17,341.20. We are holding $207.05 for art, $1266.95 for band, $900 for athletics, and $1,052 for drama. And
really, sorry everyone.
what we have pending is a outstanding invoice for $5,997 to Scholastic for our fall book fair.
I'm trying to get on Facebook so I can make sure everything's.
Okay.
And our treasurer is crawling around on the floor right now, so she won't be on camera. Yeah, we're saying hi, Allison.
She's like really, really bright shade of red. I don't think I've ever seen that shade of red on anyone.
Okay, hon.
Look good on.
There's only like you probably what? Let's see. We'll pull them.
I've got 4 so far.
There's only 4 people, and we'll find.
Hello,
Don't tell anyone about
everyone.
Little clap for the crawl.
Yes. I thought I was missing the camera. No.
Oh yeah.
All right.
A report.
Oh, Miss McHugh's watching.
We got it together, Christy. We got it. Okay.
Hey, I'm a top
Here we go.
fan.
Here we're live. All right.
All right.
I like to be on here, so if there's comments or something.
Nope.
Apologies. Let me make sure this is up. Okay. We're done with our treasury report.
Old business.
I can go over some old business here. We were asked to purchase T-shirts for the London trip upcoming. I think we actually decided to go with the short sleeve tee. So I said the teas are going to be between $170 and $200. It's going to be closer to $170. We voted as a board that we would pay for half the cost of the shirts. So the London trip folks are going to cover the other half of the cost, and those are going to go to print very soon. I've been in contact with the printer, so those should be done soon. We've contacted the Texas Roadhouse people about our teacher luncheon and possible roll fundraiser. I know that it was supposed to, in recent years that we've done it close to Easter, but they changed their contact. The old contact left, and I've left a message with the new contact, and I've called. I haven't gotten a return call yet, so we are still not sure about our teacher luncheon, or if that roll fundraiser is going to happen or not. I contacted Piata Catering. They have a catering manager to try to track down the Piata meal that we are supposed to have for Teacher Appreciation. And she had not heard of heard about that, but she was gonna contact whoever about that and then get back to me. She hasn't done that yet. It's been like a week or so. So I will probably give her a call back on that. We're just trying to nail down and make sure that we have those 2 free lunches for our Teacher Appreciation Week. Yankee Candle inquiries. If we've chatted with you about Yankee Candle, we are going to handle that. We've voted as a board. You'll receive an email about how we will move forward with that. But as of now, then any new Yankee Candle inquiries are closed. We need to get this fixed and kind of move on. So
Wrap it.
yeah, wrap it on up. So
Yep.
if you are involved in that at all, we will be emailing you with details. And I have a Glow events recap, but I don't have it. I think Heather has our
I do.
recap for our.
So we had our 2 glow parties. The first one was on the 7th of February. We had 102 kids come to the event. So I feel like it was pretty successful. We made a profit of $349 from an event. So it wasn't for fundraising. It was just an event that we threw for the kids and for the school. And I think everybody really liked it. And again, we always are open for suggestions about if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if there are aspects of it that you enjoyed, thought that there's stuff that we could improve on, then I would love to hear it. We would love to hear it as a board. That way the next time we have an event, we know what works and what doesn't work. And then the other event that we had was the Glow Game Night. That one we had 24 students show up. So we just didn't have quite a turnout for that one, which is okay. Again, if there's a reason why people were not interested, please let us know. That way we're not trying to throw events for the wrong reasons. You know, we want to do stuff that all of the kids want to be a part of. And if it's not something that they don't want to do, then why would we have it? So we want to make sure that we do the best we can for the students and families here.
So feel free to email us, cornerstoneacademypto@gmail.com, with any kind of concerns, questions, anything like that. We usually get back to you within 48 hours or so, sometimes sooner. So.
And with that one, we still made a profit. Only $185, but it was still a profit. So yeah, which is positive.
Yes.
Anyone else have any more old business?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So.
I'll start with looking forward, sort of new business. March, you're probably going to start seeing more details about our book fair that's upcoming March. I wrote it wrong in here. 18th through 20th. Because I know something.
Okay, good. So I wrote it down on the calendar out there ready.
I wrote it wrong on my sheet here. Sorry. March 18th through the 20th, we're going to do the Scholastic Book Fair. This season, they have a jungle theme. So we're planning on dressing up the halls a little bit, letting the kids get excited about that. Today actually started the e-wallet availability. So e-wallet, I used it last time. It's awesome. You go in with your credit card, you put the amount in that you want your kid to be able to spend. There's no cash involved. There's no check. traveling back to school. They have a piece of paper. If they don't have the paper, we can still even look them up. And anything that they don't spend, it goes back to your credit card, debit card, whatever it is. And I think I wasn't doing a cash register, but
It was perfect. We didn't have to worry about cash. We didn't have to worry about anything. Parents put, like I did it last year after I saw the way Michaela had theirs, and I put $20 on there for each of my kids, and then I got a refund. It took a little bit to get the refund back, but we have to, once we close out the book fair and then turn it into Scholastic, then it comes back to your card, and it works out great. My kids were able to purchase books, and I never had to worry about just giving them cash. So it worked out really well.
and I think they give us, I'm trying to remember, I feel like we get a little bit extra bonus when we use the e-wallet too. I have to look that up, don't quote me on that, but I think we do get a little bit more for that.
Tracy?
Will there be anything, hi Tracy, will there be anything at the book fair for teens / young adult readers? We have a few students ask at the annex. There absolutely will.
And there was last time too.
Yeah, when we talked to the book fair people the other day, she said that we do have like a case or case and a half of young adult reader books. We're looking, since this one kind of came up, this is like all new, for me at least. I've been talking to the book fair people, I've not really done it before, so we were trying to figure out ways that we could extend it to the annex. It's not going to be possible for this spring, but perhaps looking forward to like next fall, being able to have a case or two at the annex too, so the kids can go in and shop then. However, on the 20th, that's the Friday of the book fair, we have rescheduled our family game night from January, and that is a free event. We are going to, the plan is we're going to have some like kind of oversized games, some just silly things for the families to do together. There's going to be like a giant Connect 4 game on the wall.
Giant bowling.
I have this idea for a book race. You know, you balance books on your head and like, so kind of just fun, silly games to get out. But then also as parents, you can come to the book fair because we're not open during school hours for parents to kind of come in and buy books. So that's a great way for parents or grandparents to kind of come in, have some fun with the kids, and then check out the book fair. And we'll have some light refreshments. Again, it's all free. We're not going to have, there's no cost to come to the family game night. So we're really looking forward to that. We can definitely use volunteers for our family game night. For the book fair in general, I just set that up today, and I sent out the link. I need to send it back out again, but I can do that in our social media, and I can actually add it to here after I find it in this live video. But there is a link to go to the Scholastic website to sign up for the book fair and for family game night if you would like to volunteer. And that helps us so much. Family game night should be pretty easy. If families are here playing games together, it's not really, you should be with your family, your kids playing these games together.
Yes.
So we shouldn't need too many people overseeing it, but it's always good just to have, you know, friendly faces walking around, making sure everything's sort of staying where it should. And our games are going to kind of go all the way down the green hallway, straight to the book fair. And we're probably going to have some refreshments down there, so we can get some books, get some more books for the kids, and get some books for the teachers. This also helps us pay for the Scholastic News that all the teachers, we've talked to the teachers again, and they really like it, and they want to keep that going for the next year. So that's a bigger expense for us. So with our Scholastic dollars, we can do that. So every cent that you give goes right back to the school and for us to help get kids books and get the teachers the supplies that they want. So that's all about that. But you're probably going to be inundated soon with some communications about the book fair.
And like we said, come to family night and have some fun with your kids. So play some games, and I mean, trust me, my kids love board games. Yeah.
We have some ideas for some like large board games, like getting everyone moving.
Mm-hmm.
I also personally have a Wii, and so if there was enough interest in playing some silly Wii games, I could be talked into setting that up and having some dancing competitions.
Don't worry, that's just our PTO. He's running around.
So come to the meeting.
So-
We're here. And then the other thing in March is we're just gonna do some budgeting and planning for the 2020-2021 school year. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll probably vote on that in April, and that's a vote for everyone. So if you come to our meeting, you can vote and be part of that decision making. And we do have the butterfly ball coming up on March 27th. We do have some. We don't have a lot of details right now, but
I'm looking. I'm getting
what was it like
excited.
last year though? Like you get very, Jessica is very excited. About
Okay,
talking
so
about
I
that.
love the butterfly ball because I love seeing all the kids come, and it is a ball, so they come dressed to the nine, formal. The girls are in their little dresses. We have some little boys in their tuxes, and oh, she's trying to do limbo. So, and they get to bring their favorite adult and have a grand time. We roll out the red carpet for them. We have a big balloon arch. So I'm already looking at some decorations and
I may have picked up some headbands that are butterflies.
Oh, see?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's for the kids or for us, but
Yes. And the cool thing is you also get a 5x7 picture with your family. So, or the person that you bring.
I'll
But
be taking the picture.
it's just a really magical night, and the kids look absolutely beautiful. So, more details to come on that.
I was super excited last year. I bought my son and I matching outfits.
Yes, we did have some parents with matching outfits, didn't we? Yes. So
I got on that. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yep.
So I was like
Yep.
on top of that.
It's like date night. It's cute.
It's kind of like do all the father-daughter dances, but like everyone.
Yes.
And I've always said I have two sons, so I want to go to dances with my kids. I don't care while they're still little and they still
Exactly.
think that's kind of cool. So
And you can bring grandma or grandpa or your aunt and uncle and tell them to spin you around on the dance floor.
all right, and then April we have our open board positions will be posted. So if you're interested in joining us here on the internet, or we are here in real life, those will go out in April. I created an online form too, so there's not even paperwork. So hey, if you want to come be on the board with us, you don't even have to turn in paper. You can do it online. But we're pretty cool people, I think. So that's coming up. Again, we'll finalize the budget and we'll vote on that at our April meeting. The one thing I do think we need to talk about is the multicultural fair, which has been scheduled that was apparently a PTO thing. But I would like to move to cancel our multicultural fair because we are.
Second that.
I said
Okay.
that.
Right. This is something that kind of came up and we weren't sure about. So I think it's a great idea. I think we all think it's a great idea, but we do need
More time.
more time and more planning for that. So that I think we found out about that last month. So it's really cute how everyone keeps crawling, but I can see.
I
them
know.
crawling.
I know. They're
My
trying.
kids have the same idea to crawl.
Mhm.
They don't know that they can be seen yet.
It's fine. And then April, in previous years, we have purchased kindergarten graduation T-shirts. I think that expectation has also been asked of us, so we will discuss that as a board and sort of source those and see what comes of those. And May, looking all the way to May, this is our last, we're in the home stretch here, people.
Woo, almost the
Right.
end of the year.
These days are actually very important. May 4th through 8th is Teacher Appreciation Week. For Teacher Appreciation Week, we could use some donations and we could use some ideas. So our finances right now, we're tight. We're tightening our belts here. So we need to see what we can get. If there's parents who are willing to donate, if you have a handmade business or something like that, and you're willing to donate something for our teachers, that's great. If it's just whatever your idea is, whatever you could donate, please feel free to contact us, let us know. We will take any of the help that we can get. We want to take care of our teachers as best as we can. They have a hard job, but we're going to need some help in that. So definitely appreciate any help you can give us for that.
Nope, she just,
Just walk across.
she just walked.
And then May 20th, the last day of school, is field day. And again, we are going to need
Lots of people.
lots of volunteers. And hopefully we will have that planned out so we can do volunteer time. So you know when you're going to be somewhere and what you're going to be doing and kind of make that work. And again, possible donations for that. I don't know exactly what those would be, but if you know someone.
Bottles of water, please.
Water. And even if it's something
Lots
like
of
you
water.
know someone who has a business that might be willing to donate a bouncy house or something that we could use, that would be very appreciative of that, because those things can add up really quickly, and we do want the kids to have as much fun as possible. So
If you
we'll
have
just say
any,
May is our donation month.
and if you have any game suggestions on what to play on field day, that's my phone. That would be great. If there are some games you think the kids would like to play, I mean, it is all about them outside, just moving around and having the best time. So, because it's the last day of school.
It's a great weather.
Yes.
Right. So the weather is going to be fine. It's going to be great.
Yes.
Nothing's going to go wrong.
Yep.
Everything will be perfect.
Yep.
So, again, we'll let you know more about the donation needs if we have specific needs or things like that. But Cornerstone Academy PTO at gmail.com. Email us and we will take any leads that you can give us. So we appreciate
We do
that for sure.
have a question from a parent. Do donations for Teacher Appreciation Week need to only be from businesses?
Nope. If parents want to donate too, that's fine.
Good question.
Great question. And in the past, like, we've done some catered lunches and things for teachers. That's why we were trying to nail down those two kind of free lunches we were looking at. But even if it's parents that are willing to come in and one day, I don't know, like a chili cook-off, or if there's some, like, we can have some kind of potluck or something for the teachers, anything like that. So those are ideas that we could have set in stone, so then we can let you know, hey, like, could you bring in a dish or something for like that? It doesn't have to be expensive. It really just has to show our teachers how much we appreciate them. And I think those like small things really add up to help them out too. Or like I have a small business, I do some crafting, so I could provide some of the crafts that I've made, like necklaces and things like that. So if you do something like that and you are a small business, we'd be happy to promote your business on our social media or on our website, anything like that. So any way that you can help us and we can help you, we would be happy to do that. So definitely, you know, businesses, parents, manual labor from your children. Yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't do that. Any other questions? Any other concerns?
Did you get your question answered
From our
from
one?
last month?
Yes.
About the aid, the teachers or the administration for Backus's classroom?
Well, I'm not sure where they're at on the hiring process, but they did reach out to me, yes.
I would just like to say that our next dress down days will be this Friday, and then on the 20th. And then also, just as a reminder, spring break is from the 30th to the 3rd. So, yep.
And a side note, the dress down day on the 20th, which coincides with the book fair, I was thinking we get sassy and do a jungle theme dress down day. So you can dress like an ant, like if you have
That would be cute.
leopard print or tiger print, or if you want to dress like a little explorer.
I'm coming as a tiger.
So, I really feel like I want to see a bunch of little explorers with their binoculars walking around the halls. So that's just a heads up. I think we'll get more out about that, but putting the bug in your ear, you know, get on Amazon and order you some little like hats. Yeah.
All right,
staff
see,
dress down
it's
day,
staff
see?
dress down day also. So, yes.
We're still collecting the Coke lids and box tops.
Box tops. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you entered in your code.
Perfect. Yes, I took that giant bag of Coke things and I entered them in. We are still collecting. This hasn't been kind of, I don't think, dispersed for a little bit. We do collect the Coke rewards. You can input them online and choose Cornerstone Academy. We're in there, and that money goes to. I did want to look at that because I don't know if that's the PTO or if it goes to the school. It helps one of us, so
the PTO.
it does.
It's supposed to come to us. Yes.
Okay, good. And it's super easy. I found out the other day, you don't have to put the numbers in by yourself. You just like take a picture and it does it. Most of the time it gets them right, but a few times you have to enter them. But I went through a whole big bag really quickly. So I just saw them. I was like, I'm gonna take them. So you can enter those yourself, or if you don't feel like entering them, bring them into the school. I was thinking we would get some sort of bin or something that we could have people put them in. So that might be something we have going on. Box tops are actually really interesting. Those are no longer, you don't cut out box tops anymore. What you do is you have the app on your phone and you take your receipts from grocery stores and you take pictures and then it just gives you the box top numbers and then you're done. There's no cutting, there's no inputting, anything like that. So if you're still interested in helping using box tops, all you have to do is basically scan your receipt from your grocery trip and it'll just kind of go in for us. So
What's the name of the app?
box tops for education. Yeah. So
Oh, I got a lot of.
it's super cool.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
don't
I
have to-
got a lot.
Also, then I forgot that I was going to bring this out too. So this is for the book fair too. And the last thing that I'll talk about the book fair here is it's called All for Books. It's the program for scholastic book fairs. We collect loose change and then we use that change to help the kids that might not be able to buy books to get books at the book fair. So hopefully I didn't ask Jessica this yet or the administration, but I was thinking we could sit this at the front desk for collecting. And then they're sending me some baggies and some notes to send home too, to collect our loose change in baggies to help the kids that in your kids' classes that might not be able to afford one of the books at the book fair, because we want to get as many books in the hands of kids as we can. And anything that we don't use on the kids, we can use for teachers, or it doesn't come straight to us as cash. We don't keep that. We can only buy books with it. So anything you donate will be used to buy books for either the kids or the teachers. So we're gonna put this in the school somewhere, hopefully in the front desk. Jessica can make sure that we can do that.
I will ask that.
I'm telling her for the first time right now. And then you should see something coming home with your kids soon with a baggie and some more information on collecting for that. And then that's the last I'm gonna talk, because I just keep talking.
No, you're fine. There's something else I was gonna ask.
I'm sorry.
No, now I forget. Right.
Anybody else have any last questions?
Anything else online?
No, but I don't think so. Alyssa's on top of it. She's like, oh, someone said, if we've collected some box tops in the past year, can we still turn them in? Yes, I do think that they're still collecting the physical box tops, and you can bring those in, and we will get those scanned in. Whatever we can't use, it's fine. We'll do all the work. So if you still have some, send them in with your kid, and I'll let the teachers know that they can just give those to us. I'm just reading real quick to see if there's anything else here. Cornhole seemed to be a hit for the kids last year.
I know there was a water game that they
Okay,
liked.
so if we only had one cornhole set or bag toss, I think that's what we're supposed to call it when we're.
I'll check with my husband.
I have one that's
Yeah.
like from Aldi, because that's where all the stuff's made. But if we have, that's like a donation or like borrow.
You just want us to borrow.
We have one here.
Yeah, we have
already
one here.
But if we have like a few of them to go around, then we can do that.
How many classes do we have out at the time period for field day?
Is it by grade? Is it,
Yes.
yeah.
It's
So,
not everybody at
Right,
one
so
time,
like-
so it's by class.
it's by grades, yeah.
Right.
So they're all like the same size too.
So maybe they do like each activity per grade. Or
Right,
each class.
it's like
Each class
time.
goes to a-
goes to a
section.
A certain area for a certain amount of time.
And if we didn't get to a question, I'll go back and read, or I know Alyssa's on top of this too, so we can, make sure that we have all the questions answered, so.
Other than that, tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday at school, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So, K through fourth, I thought Mr. Leon said that. Let me make sure. We were talking about that up front. But come dress wacky. So, oh look, there's Jennings.
Let's repeat everything from Miss Jenny, she just got here.
Jennings.
No, just
Right.
kidding. I just kidding, she can watch it until All right,
So, yeah.
no more
I think-
questions?
Anybody else have any questions online? Okay.
Motion to adjourn.
Our next meeting is Tuesday, April 7th. So,
Come here in person.
6:30?
Yeah,
yes.
we're gonna
Yes.
keep them, I think, at 6:30, since Oasis uses the room, they want us not to be setting up while the kids are in here, so we are gonna probably move those to 6:30, just to make sure that we're not, running late. like
Okay,
we
it
do
is
with-
K through third grade for Wacky Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay,
Tracy and Alyssa said it, so.
thanks
that's
Tracy,
it.
thanks Alyssa. All right, so I move to adjourn this meeting at 7:08.
Second.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll put Allison down as.
Second.
Oh.
I brought it up to